Good evening, I'm Marissa Mitchell. Thank you for joining us for this special web edition of Fox 5 News at 10. We begin tonight with sad news. A DeKalb County police officer has been killed. We're told it happened while that officer was running after a suspect when that person fired a shot. Fox 5's George Franco joins us now live from the scene with details on how this all unfolded tonight. And George, you spoke with a witness who saw it all happen.
Absolutely, Marissa, and she told me that there were several shots, about 15 shots according to this witness. Right now there's still a large crime scene here. Much of the activity took place behind me there. This was a traffic stop that resulted in a police canine in critical condition and a suspect and an officer shot dead.
So I have sad news to report this evening. Tonight, a DeKalb County police officer died in the line of duty serving the citizens of DeKalb County.
DeKalb County Police Chief James Conroy struggled emotionally in announcing the loss of one of his officers. Viewer video shows part of the crime scene where Chief Conroy says the DeKalb County police officer had conducted a traffic stop on Candler Road of a motorist with a weapon.
The driver of the vehicle fled on foot. The officer pursued him, and during that foot pursuit, the suspect produced a handgun and shot the officer.
The officer was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Chief Conroy says the suspect, meantime, had run into the woods behind a business where he was tracked down by other officers and a police canine who found the suspect hiding. Shannon Zagoran says she saw the police activity, then heard gunshots coming from the woods.
We heard gunshots coming, about numerous gunshots.
How many?
Probably about 15 gunshots.
15. Chief Conroy tells Fox 5 News the suspect shot the police canine, then the officers shot the suspect.
Police canine has been transported to an area vet. He's in critical condition. The suspect received several gunshot wounds, was transported to an area hospital where he also died as a result of his injuries.
And Chief Conroy says that this officer who died in the line of duty has been on the force about a year and a half. He did not release his name or his age. He says this will be the last public comment he's going to make about this case because the GBI has taken over the investigation. In South DeKalb County tonight, I'm George Franco, Fox 5 News.
Sky Fox 5 was rolling as an ambulance took off from the scene with the police escort heading for Grady Memorial Hospital. A number of officers rushed to Grady in a show of support. Fox 5's Carrie Charles is outside the hospital where it has been an emotional night. Carrie.
Marissa, that's right, extremely emotional. As you mentioned, this is where emergency crews rushed that officer. As we now know, he did not survive. This street behind me, it was packed with dozens of police cars from a number of agencies. They all left here about an hour ago in a sign of solidarity. And you see that procession there, a lot of blue lights as those vehicles left here from Grady Memorial. Emotions, as mentioned, extremely high. Before they left here, we did see some officers in tears. There was one point an officer stopped me out here. He was from a different agency. He hadn't received an update about what happened. He said, "Carrie, what can you tell me? What do you know?" He was saddened to hear that he will now be attending another memorial for a fallen brother. But several of these officers, they went in and out of the hospital. They were hoping for the best, but they soon learned the worst. We actually spoke with an assistant police chief from DeKalb County Police Department. She told us the department is grateful for the support it's already received from other departments. Assistant Chief Sonia Porter says they are happy to have close relationships with neighboring agencies in the community.
An officer's life is just as important as anybody's life, and his family is going to be mourning, fellow officers are mourning, and we hope that the community can mourn with us, and their support is just the best thing that we can have.
Now, the assistant chief didn't want to go into many details about the officer who died tonight in the line of duty, but as George reported just a few moments ago, we understand that the officer has been with the department for about a year and a half. Now, the assistant chief did also mention a canine unit that was injured during all of the incidents that played out tonight. She didn't have an update on that dog's condition. That's the latest tonight from Grady Memorial Hospital. Carrie Charles, Fox 5 News.
Carrie, many heavy hearts tonight, and certainly our thoughts are with that officer's family. Now, it has been a tragic turn of events today, and we have a complete look at how it all unfolded on our website at fox5atlanta.com. There you'll find pictures from the shooting scene along with any updates from DeKalb County Police as this investigation continues. It's all right there on the homepage.